All right, everybody, we had to do science asynchronous today because Miss Tapper has a meeting at 2 o'clock. So I wanted to go ahead and let you know what we're doing today. Yesterday, we used our magazines to talk about climate. And so just to review, we talked about the climates and seasons here around North America. We talked about how we live in a mild climate. There's a polar climate, a continental climate, a dry climate, and a tropical climate. And we can see this all over North America. So that's what we talked about yesterday. Today we're going to be talking about what grows where. And climate kind of affects what is able to grow in different places. So I want you to get out your magazine. All right, that says North America, and you're going to open up to pages 14 and 15 here. Pages 14 and 15. So you can pause the video until you get ready. All right, pages 14 and 15. I want you following along with your reading finger, and I'm going to read. What grows there? What does the country near your home look like? Do you see lots of trees, or are there mostly grassy fields? Or is the land rocky with just a cactus or two? Plants grow in the region where they get the rain and warmth that they need to grow. Different regions have different kinds of plants. 3 main plant regions in North America are forests, grasslands, and deserts. What plant region do you live in? Take a look at this map. It shows where to find each plant region in North America. Now, we've already learned a lot about the desert plant region. So remember when we're looking at our map, we look at our key, which tells us what all the colors mean. So the orange means desert, yellow means grassland, and green means forest. So we've already learned this year a lot about the desert and the climate, all right, in the desert, and how the plants that are there don't need very much water to grow. But look over here. Here's Tennessee, remember? Looks like we live in a forest climate. This means it probably gets a lot more rain, where trees get green, and then in the fall their leaves change. All right, then we also have the grasslands area, which is mostly just flat and has lots of grass. So you can see the map of the United States and parts of North America where different climates are and where different kinds of plants grow. So I'm going to read the captions over here. So the captions up in the top right-hand corner says, a forest is an area that is covered with trees. North America has many types of forests. Tropical rainforests get lots of rain. Other forests have trees that change color in fall. Still others are made of evergreen trees. All right, let's look at a grassland and see what that is. A grassland is, you guessed it, an area that is covered with grass. In North America, grasslands are also called prairies or plains. And I forgot to read this last one about the desert, so let's read that real quick. Most places that get less than 15 inches of rain a year are deserts. Some deserts are hot. Farther north, deserts are cool. So if we look up in our polar regions from yesterday, so if everything stays frozen, these places don't get a lot of rain. So they can be called a cold desert, because remember, a desert doesn't mean it's hot, it just means it doesn't get a lot of rain. All right, thanks for listening with me. You have your next assignment here on our Canvas module, so make sure you follow the directions, and we'll see you tomorrow.